Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where we are once again continuing our Thrawn's Revenge 3.2 preview playthrough as the Hapes Consortium. In the last episode, we struck out towards Ethor, and we're keeping an eye on Karita as the Empire makes some gains in the Outer Rim, pushes Zinge back a bit. We have Contrim built up, we have some fleets that are building up, but it is about time for us to take a little bit more territory. So let's get those extra ground units we had defending into our attack army for now. Because these might be... Well, Ethor's not that built up, but Karita might be. So let's also grab some commandos. Tex is obviously not done for them. And we can get a few units at Hapes as well. Let's get Leaky, Space Donut. And you know what? We'll just get Leaky, because I'm going to move her. And we're going to get... I really need to check my spelling on all of these. Base Donut there. And we'll move her back to Commodore. Alright. That should be enough for Ethor. We'll have a bit more of the infantry ready by the time we want to move out again. We'll use the commandos on like Karita. Ooh. Fort Vantel has been taken by the PA. Let's invasion commencing. Get Ethor. It looks like a nice little bunny face in the middle of this map. Always gets me.
Next target? I will be there soon.
Choose your reinforcements.
So be it.
Come on, men.
Alright, let's get a transport in there, and we'll put some anti-infantry to watch our back.
What do you need? As you wish.
Proceeding with caution.
Acknowledged.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Like, the victory point's in the north, but I always like going to the south on this planet, on this map.
Moving.
We'll
To
assist.
start off with, come on.
Awaiting instructions. If I
I already mentioned needing to fix
We're right with you.
the bones on that.
I am waiting.
Maybe I'll go north this time. I'll shake things up. We got the capturable, we got the victory point, we got the landing zone.
What do you wish? Heading out. It is
I don't know that they have that much here either. Because they haven't gone south themselves. Let's scout it out a little bit.
ready.
We've secured a landing zone.
Adjusting
Infantry,
navigation.
anti-vehicle, speeders. Might be able to snag this pretty easily. Their
Awaiting
mobility.
your command. On my way.
Ready for action.
We're gonna have enough in. Yeah, I don't think they actually have
Objective.
many units here.
Ready. Right away. Inbound.
Yeah, I think we got
Yes,
this.
sir. Ready to go. This way.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to get past this to the ground or to the victory point.
Out. Commander. Attack.
Our base is
here.
under attack.
They didn't really have a garrison at all.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Just have to stop those bikes from getting to us.
Ready. Ready for orders. Over there. Location. Reporting in. Heading out.
What is it, Commander?
Now that is epic. We won. Easy win. I'm not actually sure. So we did reach the donation goal for another single stream Galactic Conquest. I don't know what one we're gonna do. Let's get Hesha and Isolder back into their own fleet. That is a 372. So we are gonna take out one. We're gonna take out both of those. We're gonna take out another fleet tender to go with her. We're gonna take out a bunch of battle dragons. Take out some Novas. I take out a bunch of Bidums as well. Not all of them. How is that split looking? Because we want 300 of them in their fleet. I should have done it the other way, but whatever. I think we'll actually take the Terraphon as well. That puts it at 257. So... Beta, Beta, and Beta. That's going to combine over here. Alright, you're going to get a Royal House. And this is one that we really do want to build up. So I'm gonna save the money on this. I'm gonna send Bead Thane to discount some stuff for us. And I'll put that in the same fleet. You're going over to there. We're able to build up theirs a little bit.
Beginning construction.
There. We just saved so much money on our car insurance. Didn't even switch to Geico. Alright, let's get Invictus. One thing with having the smaller units, well, it does mean we should be able to get through a lot of the patron units faster, is that it's going to overflow our UI a lot. I think we can get there before they can. Damn. Part of why we were there. Alright, well, let's see if we can kill Pterodactyl here. We have 2 stations. We have the ground-to-space weapon. We don't have the shipyard, though, which is the one thing that we're now really missing. Like, the stations for the Hapens are supposed to have some decent garrisons as well in the shipyards. But the fact that we don't have our shipyard right now, not ideal. So we might be out of a lot of credits on this. Having to just rely on the stations. Like, the stations are good, but without the ships to back it up, it can be difficult to hold off. If we can stun lock some of the units too. Trying to stay together.
Ion cannon available.
If I do it again, are they going to stop them? They're just going to keep going. Cool.
Ready for orders.
So basically, because the Hapens only have one shipyard level fundamentally,
Ready for command.
their garrisons are somewhere between a heavy frigate and a capital shipyard, like closer to the capital shipyard. And then to get up to the dreadnought level, you basically have the level 4, 3, 4, and 5 shipyards supplementing your garrisons a bit more. But that's more on spreadsheets than in-game right now. So we're going to have to do what we can.
Form up. En route.
In general, we've been putting like at least some Corvettes on stations for all factions, which you can see in Father Republic, just to help against some of the bombers. That you've always got at least something you can do.
We're drawing their fire. Try not to let one on your tail. I've got a fix. Stay in attack formation.
It's a bit worrying having their bombers still get through. I think we were gonna lose. I should do the shipyard first. If we had the shipyard, I'd be laughing. Let's see how well we can stand up to the VSDs. Slightly bigger than we're going to be able to handle, yeah. Killing Pterodactyl would be fun.
Our target priority.
Not a reasonable goal, but it'd be fun.
Receiving message. Decoding transmission.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get it.
No good. I can't maneuver. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Come on, just hit him.
I'm in range.
Base station under attack.
I've got him lined up. I'll try and draw their fire.
All right, not happening.
Destroyed.
Should have left before we had the shipyard.
Tactical battle imminent.
Rip. God, if we had the shipyard there, let's tear up Pterodactyl. You go.
Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements en route.
Alright, we do have some smaller ships to hunt there.
Reinforcements en route.
I'm not gonna try to tank with our mist.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
But they have a lot of fighters, so having the mist carrier here plus the Vitam gonna be handy.
Reinforcements en
And we got our first use of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, our first Neutron. Get some betas to back him up in the Terraphon.
I copy. Reporting. Attack that target. Yes, sir. Proceed. Attacking the laser. Picking up signal.
Alright. Power weapons if you can.
Behind me. Encountering resistance.
Power him if you got him.
Yes, Commander. Squadron, move out. I've been hit. We're drawing their fire.
Back you off. And I don't think they're gonna get any more damage out. Get the power to shields in.
Ready. Attacking target. Going for the
And can we
laser.
hit the shipyard? Or not shipyard. Secular. Similar but different.
Get him off me. Target's coming inbound. I'm
Let's
hit.
get these up to hunt that.
Got one. Scanner contact behind me. I've got a pick.
Okay, bring up the Neutron a little bit more.
Can't maneuver.
And I think
Coming inbound. Enemy
getting through the secular is going to be more important for us than necessarily the victory at the moment. Like Pterodactyl, yes, but okay, you just back off. You're in rough shape.
Let's go.
And you can afford to brawl in a little bit more.
Encountering resistance.
Meanwhile, transitory swarms.
Move on.
You got your swarms out, so I'm not too worried about what it does.
Squadron reporting. I'm in range. That's it. Scratch one.
Alright, Holy Diver managed to get out before it got too much damage. Gone there. And I think we can start shooting some of the other stuff.
One on me. Ah! I'm in range. Standing by. Ready for
You guys, we'll keep 3 on there. The rest can go and do what I just told them to.
I'll try and draw their fire. Keep your eyes open. Watch your six. Keep your eyes open for those fighters.
Alright, get out into hunty mode.
For the pass. Rendezvous at mark. Point one. Enemy unit disabled. Enemy unit.
Alright, it'll be more important for us to build up Ethor, I think. For now. I don't want to split our focus too much on where we're building all this stuff. We want to keep staying out there.
Reporting in. Attacking the laser.
But we can keep a fleet here.
Full throttle.
Because soon we'll want to start building a fourth fleet.
One on your tail. Got one. Ready for command. Close. Flash, my stabilizer's broken loose.
Is it just the... Yeah, it's just you. It's just you left. Now explode.
That's
Just
it.
go explode.
That's one. Got one.
We are victorious.
We are victorious. Thank you for noticing.
Calling for me, sir.
Yeah, I'm not sure who we're going to play in the next single stream conquest. I don't want to do Fall of the Republic because I want to do a Fall of the Republic like full campaign soon. We've done so many of the... He downgraded him to Crimson Sunrise. What a guy. We've done so many of the single stream Fall of the Republic ones and we haven't done a full Fall of the Republic one recently. So I don't want to lose out on that. Building ground. I guess Mercure we can soon get a space station on. Well, we can do both of these at the same time.
Moving out.
You don't need to attack quite yet.
Building under construction.
Let's get an all gray shipyard
Beginning construction.
there. Probably just focus in on all gray shipyards. All gray and Thane. We'll get another Thane over here.
Building under construction.
Gonna be a few weeks of credits that we spend on infrastructure on this, but it's just this line of planets that makes it a little bit tricky for us at the moment.
Construction complete.
I don't want to leave this planet with the fleet just yet, so
Construction complete.
building it up isn't going to be as big of a focus until we want to leave it on its own.
Construction complete.
Where do we have our units? That's nearly done.
Nebulon B frigate here.
So we wanted a Thane one, I think, here, which is Core, Rakud, Kelly, Thane.
Building under construction.
Get that. That's already building. We don't need to do multiple at once on the same planet.
Heading
So I think we can go grab a unit or two on Cheruba. So let's get Super Nova Scotia, the Dowager Queen,
Fall out.
which I think we're also going to save. One mid-episode save per episode. Like, the northeast of the galaxy is looking pretty vulnerable for us. Once we have Karita built up, we are going to go for Dathomir. Like, we want Ethor, Contrum, Karita taken and built up, and then it's Dathomir time. Like, then we'll be secure from attacks from the west and from the Greater Maldrude. So pushing into what's left of Zinge, if we can kill him, we can take that core of his planets, and then he'll be integrated into someone else. But it's probably the Empire that has the most legitimacy of the remaining Imperial factions. Ariadu is going to be knocked out by the New Republic, it looks like, which is rare. Greater Maldrude is going to stick around. Well, maybe not. We'll see how the New Republic does, because they're still split up. But they've made at least a little bit of progress. Alright, let's get you into that fleet. It's not done quite yet. And if we're going to be expanding up here rather than through Thanos, then yeah, I think if we go all the way up in our upgrades, then it's worth it. Yeah. I'm not going to worry too much about having to do multiple planets worth of upgrades. That's going to just be how it is.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Alright, you... go over there. Your construction station.
Constructing.
That upgraded. Well, let's actually do it this way. And we'll do the same over here.
Building under construction.
You know what? I'm actually going to cancel that. You don't need that one. And let's get some infantry while we're at it.
Enlisting.
I'll hopefully have the buildable copies or buildable versions of the 3 house infantry versions that we have in for next week. The method of how you build them may end up changing between this playthrough and when release happens, and definitely will get refined a bit in 0.3, but just to have them. That's 178. This is basically, yeah, that's 307. That's 204. We're getting close to what we wanted.
Enlisting. Recruitment cancelled.
Construction.
Still building up. Okay, we'll get them ready in 4. It's all our money for the week. And getting some of the trade routes on these ones could be worth. Okay, you're going into Bandamir. I don't want to send that fleet in. I want to send that fleet in either. Well, if Tachum's here. Seems not great either. Can I respond in time from there? Well, it's PA that borders on it. Let's go for it. Who do they have on that? That's an ISD-2 with Trigit. That's Derillian with Nightcaller. Rip. But that was supposed to be our buffer zone anyways. We knew this would happen. Just once. And if we can kill some of these heroes before they're, like, stacked up on Dathomir, great.
They're in this direction.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, Andromeda Queen. Better Consortium. Has release dates. Nachi. Rise of the Planet of the Hapes. Base Donut. The Sisters. Invictus. Alright. We got our regular Novas. We've got Supernova Scotia. Dowager Queen. Alright, they're cracking. Never actually brought you in. And Redeemer. You can kill Derillian while we're focusing on on the bigger picture.
Attacking. Form up. Hold on.
This will just make it so much easier to kill Zinge if we can kill off some of his units while he's away.
Attack formation. Encountering resistance. I've got him lined up. Enemy unit disabled. Targeted. We're too close. We're drawing their fire.
Is that another HV? No, not HV. Another unit back there. I was thinking about getting killed by an HV gun on Dathomir. But between healing and battle dragons, I don't think we'll have to worry about it too much. Alright.
Attack formation. Stay in attack formation.
Kill their remaining frigate.
Got my approach vector.
That Nebulon B can't leave.
Got one. Swing around.
Don't let it trick you.
I'm in range. Swing around.
Because what is it? It's Selagus, Dathomir, and maybe one other planet that they have up here, so any ground units they're sending are probably from those garrisons.
On my way.
Alright, let's bring in the commandos this time. Then that fleet is going straight back to Ethor. It's I think a full 10 units here.
Order.
But this is the nice Hapen commandos.
Target.
One of the two types.
What do you need? Moving to that location.
Can do.
Awaiting instructions. Heading in that direction. Of course.
Right.
I will be there soon.
Alright.
Choose your reinforcements.
Enemy forces ahead. Proceeding. Course plotted.
A little bit scared. Okay. That we don't want to run into those.
As you wish. Acknowledged. What do you wish?
Adjusting navigomputer.
It is about
Ah.
right away.
Moving out.
Okay, well, we know what some of their vehicles are. That's 2 of the companies. That's 2 of 10 companies. Yeah, just chase after them. This is not going to be fun for them.
Fall out, troops.
You know they have the Rancors as well. Or the Night Sisters. Rancors are the part you really spend your time looking at, though. They have an IDT.
Form up.
What is my next objective?
I'm not sure how well this will do against another air unit. Probably not great. Let's try to focus on everything else. If we can just get it down to the IDT and Night Sisters. Okay, if they got nothing else to shoot at, that should be fine. That's not gonna be good. Oh, it's getting away. Rip. There was one. Alright, commandos, you can come and help a little bit. Here comes the Raptors.
Yes.
We do want to take away their field bases. Like, that's going to be more important against Zinge than in other situations. Okay, so much for that. You get this one. Having the commandos against the infantry or against the Raptors is nice too. Please don't kill my stuff. Oh, they have repairs or healing, not repairs. They have people repairs. No people repairs. Okay, people repairs are no longer an issue. It's at least like 4 companies we've taken care of. And we don't know that they had 10. Alright, do we still have some infantry here? We do.
Heading out.
Run over there. And can you go and see how their field base situation is? Okay, they do have field bases. Well, they have field base. That should still be fine. These 2 that are healthy I want to send over here. We can send some of the heavies as well. They still have some helpful cannons. Artillery, Solanus, heavy and light. Alright, get back.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Alright, nice. They're leaving, but I don't think they'll be able to actually get out. No ion cannon for you. Alright, we lost our RGCs.
System conquered.
Get back to Ethor, but that is going to do it for our second episode here today on the stream. Thank you very much for watching. We are going to keep going for one more on Twitch, but for those of you on YouTube, hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.